please like, subscribe, and share. Right, hit the subscribe button right here. Then remember to check out my book on Amazon.com. Hip Hop and Igbo Culture. By yours faithfully, Martin Ifan Shwekeze. Stick around for the news. Thank you.
Kene Maria Jitel na Gracia, Sebru Ananyeli, Edengos next Tiboronine, Ojazingos, Puma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason, Nenketibu, Reverend Ninja, Peter Namano, Naju Odibowani Ko Sebruwa. Ekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia, Osebru Ananyeli, Idengos next Tiboronine, Ojazingos, Puma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason, Nenketibu, Reverend Ninja, Peter Namano, Okwe Melaro, Ekene Maria Egyptian na Gracia, Osebru Ananyeli, Idengos next Tiboronine, Ojazingos, Puma forgive Jesu. Maria Jason, Nenketibu, Reverend Ninja, Peter Namano, Yabaranya, your own Nenketibu Jaso, Ayo. I know the old Joko, Kiri Brasa, Nimodai, Karibundi and Jabutelosama, where Mali will have Christian Mari, Sister Afia Nubia, where Batano Stone and Beaten on we are, Stone and Christy, Amen. Otito the Rena, Nawana Monso, Otito the Rena, Nawana Monso, Otito the Rena, Nawana Monso, Kabulo Bindini no Galaga, Kabulo befas weekend and Amen.
Onye nwanyị nọnyere nọ ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ.
Ekpere a bịara gị site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi, ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Motu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254.
Buhari FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On Buhari 103.5 FM.
Listen to news updates on Buhari 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Buhari FM breaks the news with actualities.
And the link that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Buhari 103.5 FM News Update. Today, Thursday, the 7th day of March 2024, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Ifan Shuku Ekezie is my name. The headline. Anambra NLC to Soludo address our welfare within 7 days. Enugu Church Shoprite, Spa, orders over alleged tax evasion. Appeal Court bars the federal government from reopening trial of ex-Abia Governor Ozokalo Ebonyi to empower 130 indigent women with 1 million naira each. Court remands 3 over Ibadan explosion. Nikki Haley ends a presidential bid, leaving Trump unopposed for Republican nomination. Now, details. Anambra NLC to Soludo address our welfare within 7 days. The Anambra chapter of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, has given Governor Chukwuma Soludo a 7-day ultimatum to address workers' welfare in the state. The NLC and the Trade Union Congress, however, stated that if Soludo fails to address their welfare concerns within the specified time frame, they will commence a strike. This ultimatum was outlined in a joint statement issued in Oka on Wednesday, signed by the Labour leaders of NLC, Humphrey Nwafo, and Chris Obunna of TUC. The unions also urged the Soludo to establish a Ministry of Labour or appoint a special advisor to facilitate communication between the government and the labor unions in the state. They criticized the contributory pension scheme in the state as fraudulent, 419, noting that workers' salaries were being deducted without a corresponding remittance from the government. The unions therefore called for the immediate suspension of the deductions and immediate refund of the monies deducted from the workers' salaries, calling for the immediate dissolution of the Ndolo Microfinance Board. Enugu Church ShopRite, SPA, orders over alleged tax evasion. Enugu State Internal Revenue Services (ESIRS) has sealed off Enugu outlets of ShopRite, SPA, and other supermarkets over alleged failure to remit purchase tax at their malls to the government after being served warning notices. The ESIRS officials who embarked on the enforcement drive yesterday morning said other malls, including Roban, Mamonyunye Restaurant, among others, had also been warned. ESIRS head Department of Eateries, Bars, Hotels, and Shopping Malls, Igwonwu Perpetual, said the agency had visited the short malls on several occasions to ask for evidence of payment of the purchase tax, but they failed to remit such. She said the purchase tax on the goods the buyers are paid whenever they patronize their outlets is the only thing they are enforcing. Igwonwu added that they had also pleaded with the concerned individuals to remit their taxes when due, but they have been recalcitrant, and until now, they have not done anything concerning these instructions. Appeal Court bars federal government from reopening trial of ex-Abia Governor Uzokalo. The Court of Appeal, sitting in Abuja on Wednesday, struck out an appeal filed by the federal government to reopen the trial of a former governor of Abia State, Ojo Uzokalo, in a unanimous decision by a 3-member panel of justices delivered by Justice J.O.K. Oyewole. The appellant court dismissed the appeal for being incompetent. The court held that the federal government failed to properly transmit the record as prescribed by its extant rules, adding that it was neither stamped nor the official designation of the person that signed it indicated. Justice Oyewole held that the flaw in the record that was brought before it vitiated the competence of the entire appeal. Consequently, it struck out the 2 appeals marked CA ABJ CV 797-2021 and CA ABJ CV 798-2021, which the federal government filed against Kalu and his firm. It will be recalled that Kalu, who piloted the affairs of Abia State from 1999 to 2007, was earlier convicted and handed a 12-year jail term by the Lagos Division of the Federal High Court. The trial court convicted him alongside his firm, Slok Nigeria Limited, and a former director of finance in the state, Mr. Jones Idogo. Ebonyi to empower 130 indigent women with 1 million naira each. Ebonyi state government is to empower 130 indigent women to the tune of 1 million naira each. The governor, Right Honorable Francis Nwifuru, announced this at the 2024 International Women's Day held at the Christian Ecumenical Center, Abakaliki. The governor identified disobedience, a wrong application of feminism ideology, and supremacy struggles among women as the commonest causes of divorce. He called on the women never to bow to pressure from the wings of modernity and constitute themselves as burdens to their husbands. He thanked his wife, Chief Mrs. Uzamaka Nwifuru, for establishing the Better Health for Rural Women bill, a platform he acknowledged has brought hope to the rural and indigent women Governor Nwifuru commended the president's wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, for initiating various social programs on the Renewed Hope Initiative, describing it as laudable. On her part, the wife of the governor, Mrs. Uzamaka Nwifuru, said her foundation was keenly committed to investing in Ebonyi women by empowering them and eliminating all forms of violence against women and children. Court remands 3 over Ibadan explosion. Federal High Court in Ibadan on Wednesday ordered that a woman and 2 men be remanded for their roles in the January 16th Bodija explosion in Ibadan. The police charged a woman, Ramatu Kamara, 47, Ganiyu Malik, 20, and Abubakar Samasa, 64, with conspiracy, use of proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, stockpiling of radioactive matter, custodial center. Aban adjourned the suit until April hearing of their bail applications. Earlier, the police prosecution Mr. Michael Oja, had told the court that Kamara, Malik, and Samasa were facing a 5-count charge, that the defendants and others large committed the crime at about 7th Street, Adeyi Avenue, Old Bodija, Ibadan, Oyo State. Now,